I'm so mad about this ace hand.
I don't know if I can pull off this hairstyle, but I have been committing to it lately.
At 1:30 a.m. last night, I decided to post a photo.
Okay, so I changed my hair.
And he didn't think it was beautiful or healthy. And nobody asked.
Hey y'all, we're here at the lodge.
Time to bag up.
We're in flight 1A of the $800 event. I have just over 100K, and there are 28 players, or 28 or 29? 29 players, 14 bags, so we're almost there. We're feeling good, thank you. This is Freddie. He couldn't find a heart for me for 100K. Rat bastard.
We is dumb.
You're gonna find it. You're gonna find it. We're going to put ourselves into the 5 p.m. flight tonight, and that'll be our second bullet. And if we don't make it, cool. The vlog number 2 is slightly less interesting. Oh well. I just arrived up at the lodge. I missed my exit, so the commute took a little bit longer, and I stopped at Starbucks because it's more of just like a mental thing. I like to have a treat for me, you know. I don't look around at other people's treats and think, oh, you don't have a treat? No, it's treat mentality. That makes no sense.
I'm so mad about this ace hand. I misplayed it on all but the flop streets. Massively. So, villain opens under the gun. We're at, God, what, 1.5K, 3-3. He opens like under the gun 1 or 2, I can't remember, but we're full ring. And to 6,500. So it gets around to me in the button. I'm really bad at arithmetic. I'm gonna be real, I'm really bad at arithmetic. I massively fuck it up. I raise to like 21, not a proper size. So he calls me. Flop is 8, 5, 6, 2 clubs. He checks. I check it back to protect my check range. Fuck him, we're getting it all. So the turn is what, 3 diamonds, I think? 3 diamonds, deuce diamonds, 3 diamonds, 4 diamonds, 7 of diamonds, 9 of diamonds. I'll figure it out, I got it on tape. Anyway, he leads out for 10K. Very small portion of the pot. So I race him. I don't love this raise, y'all. Why don't I just call? We're so deep. We're the 2 big stacks at the table. Why don't I just call? I started the hand with 188. But I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about how I think that I have the best hand because I'm short-sighted and impatient. So I raise 30. He min clicks me, 62. I say, fuck him. There are 2 flush draws on the board. I have a massive overpair. He's not calling me with suited gappers. He insta calls me with 7-4 of clubs. And then while they're counting the stacks, the poker news reporter comes up behind me for the first time all day, even though I had built up a really big stack. And I was on the chip counts. But he watched my stack get gift wrapped and shipped over to homie, all in, drawing dead. It's the first time I get a poker news story on me, all in, drawing dead. It's okay. I'm exaggerating this for film, probably.
So today was wild because at 1:30 a.m. last night, I decided to post a photo in response to Doug's criticism of the gorgeous supermodel Yumi Nu, who was size 16 or 18 or whatever, who was on the cover of Sports Illustrated in a bathing suit. And he didn't think it was beautiful or healthy. And nobody asked. So I decided to remind him that he had an overlay and that a lot of the people that would go to that follow me. So we used our yeah, I used my platform to troll this man. And now most of poker Twitter has now seen me in my underwear. Didn't think that part through. It got over 1,000 likes. I was probably tweeting. I immediately sat down and someone brought up the tweet as soon as I got there. First level. I didn't take a lot of videos because, yeah. And then another guy who was in from Vegas like showed me my profile and he's like, "Is this you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he like fist bumped me. So shout out to Brendan. He's a good player. I was at a really hard table all day. I was very card dead. I lost most of my flips and you know, that's kind of all she wrote. I didn't really record that many hands, but I think I got plenty to go over in this vlog. You can't win them all. You know, we tried to go back to back with our successes, but now I'm in a pretty sizable hole for the month. So we got to dig ourselves out with some cash sessions.
So I currently live in Los Angeles, which means I'm deeply unhappy. People are so skinny in Los Angeles, y'all. People are so skinny in Los Angeles, the only difference between a runway model and a soccer mom is the amount of cocaine they use. Soccer moms use more, obviously. Gotta get those kids to school on time. Does anybody else think it's unfair that models are skinny? Right? Because skinny girls already know they look good in everything. And I'm not trying to dog on you skinny girls, I think you're phenomenal. It's just skinny girls modeling clothes doesn't help me determine how pronounced my muffin top will be in some culottes. I'm just saying, clothing websites need to at least have like a worst case scenario model. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep buying sheath dresses as though I can pull that off. All right, this next song is called...
Hi y'all. I just got back from playing a cash session at a private game and I won back all my tournament losses from those misfired bullets, so I'm happy.
Good evening, howdy. I've thought a lot about whether I want to say something to Doug, and I am, but I'm going to do my best to keep it short. Listen, Doug, you know, I'm not too interested in arguing whether or not obesity is bad. It is. Point taken. I'm not particularly arguing whether that particular woman is obese. I'm not particularly even care about arguing whether or not you can tell from photographs someone's level of health and fitness or nutrition. I am also not, I'm going to concede the point even that, you know, maybe it's not necessary for people to form new healthier habits by being shamed and degraded into that as you were in your poker journey, as you describe it. The only thing I want to talk about is manners, because you live in Texas now, and you were extremely rude in public to me. A lot of women who look like me, who are very supportive of the Lodge and the Lodge family. So all I really want to say to you is that I'm just going to need you to have better manners, because you just low-key humiliated me and all my friends that look like me in front of your entire platform. You chose to say that it was dangerous for us to be lifted up as beautiful for society. So I thought that wasn't polite. I'm gonna just confront you about that. I don't think it was polite. So what I'm just gonna ask for you to examine, every one of us who frequents the Lodge and supports the Lodge with our business and our labor, now we get to look you in the eye. Those of us that check you into the Lodge, those of us that cash out your chips, those of us that deal to you, those of us that play against you.
Now we get to look you in the eye and know that you feel that way about us? Come on, hun. That's just not nice. Do better. That's all I'm gonna say. Send my peace.